Welcome to my updated PvE Templar healer build for the Stonethorn DLC. With this setup you are able to heal every content, but it's optimized for trials. You will find advanced and beginner information here. The biggest change is the SPC and Olorime adaption. As always, we start with the race. I'm a Breton. The passives increase max magicka, spell resistance, magicka regen, and reduce the cost of your magic abilities. High Elf, Argonian or Dark Elf is also possible. Then to the gear. I still use Olorime, but you can also choose Spell Power Cure now. They both apply Major Courage, a very important buff for trials. Remember that Spell Power Cure got the buff and Olorime a nerf. Both sets are viable now. The second set I have Mending here. It reduces the incoming damage of the enemies. Along with Mending we have other good sets as shown before on the sheet. Choose whatever your group needs. Then as a monster set I got Symphony. It gives back resources. Other good sets are Sentinel, Bogdan or Earthgore. Then to get the Undaunted bonus we need Heavy and Medium. Because the healer sets always come in light armor. On the jewels I have Arcane with 2 spell damage glyphs and 1 magicka recovery. Then I have Infused Straight on the big pieces, chest, legs and helmet, and Divines on the small ones. Also I got Tri-Stat enchants on chest and legs, to increase health and stamina, and max magicka on the others. On the front bar I slot Master Stuff. I choose Powered or Precise with spell damage glyph, and on the back bar Olorime Lightning Stuff with Infused Crusher or Charged Shock. Now to the skills. I slot Breath of Life to immediately heal up someone. Then we use Illustrious Healing for the AoE and to proc Master Stuff. Then I got the Regeneration for the strong heals. Next is Energy or Mystic Orbs. It gives back resources and also has good heals or damage. Combat Prayer is a must-have because of the buff. Make sure to keep it up. We usually don't use the ultimate on the first bar, so slot Meteor, Barrier, Nova, or whatever you like for the passives. On my second bar I have Unstable Wall of Storms or Blockade of Storms. We need this to debuff the enemies and do damage too. With Luminous Shards we support our group members with resources. It restores magicka and stamina. It also does damage. Keep in mind that they share the same cooldown as orbs. Then Extended Ritual or Ritual of Retribution. Ends negative effects and heals or does damage. One healer in group needs Elemental Drain. It debuffs the enemy and restores magicka. Keep it up on bosses and on trash as well. On the last slot I got Channeled Focus. It restores magicka to you and increases your resistance. Warhorn is the main ultimate. It increases magicka and stamina and also the crit damage of everyone. Tanks and healers usually use it in turn. There are some other useful skills like Harness Magicka, the shield. Efficient Purge to cleanse. Blood Altar for the heals or extra synergy for Alkosh. Or Power of the Light. It's very important if you don't have a Stamina Templar DD in group which uses it. It decreases the resistance of the enemies. Now to the passives, I show you all of them. The class ones we need all. Same goes for Destruction and Restoration stuff. All of them for light armor. Medium we need the 2nd, 3rd and the 5th. Heavy armor the first 3. Fighter Skilled we need the 3rd only. Undaunted we need both of them. support the first one. Racials, obviously all. And for the crafting, alchemy, we need the third one. Provisioning those two. Then I put all attribute points into Magicka. And I use the Aturnak Mundus Stone to increase Magicka region. Now to the champion points. I have 75 into Blessed and 72 into Elfborn for more healing. Then to increase the damage I put 49 in Elemental Expert, 27 Spell Erosion, Mastered Arms 16 and 31 Thaumaturge. Then the green tree I put 75 into Arcanist and also 75 Tenacity. Then to decrease the cost of Break Free, Roll, Dodge and Block I have 48 Warlord, Sprinter 4, 20 Tumbling and 48 Shadow Ward. This sheet is for the red champion points. It's not the same for every trial. About the potion and food. I use the Essence of Spell Power potions. They increase the damage, spell crit and restore Magicka. Those are very expensive. If you want something cheaper, then use Essence of Magicka potions. They are a bit weaker though. Then I use Clockwork Food to increase health, Magicka and Magicka region. You can also use Witch Mother's Drink, which is way cheaper but also a bit weaker. Okay, that's it from me. If you have any questions, feel free to ask below. Thanks for watching and don't forget to subscribe. See you next time.